Hi, for Nicole?
Yep.
Hello.
Hello.
All right. Cell phone charger's back there if you need one.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
So maybe I'll call and just tell them it'll be about 10 minutes. Yeah, I don't know how traffic is right now.
We've got about 40 minutes on this ride.
Seriously?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Maybe I shouldn't have said that. Sorry. It's 37. Hey, look at that. We got
I
3
know.
minutes left.
I looked on the map. It said 37. I was like, oh man.
It's always traffic.
I blame Taylor Swift.
Yep.
She's in
That's what we
town.
were just saying.
The actual reason is the construction they're doing on the.
Yeah, that's
It's terrible.
true, too. Should I say like 15 minutes?
Yeah. Well, they can't we're letting them know.
I know.
You could say be there soon, OMW, and just hope they get it.
Yeah.
Right?
So, like, you're gonna have our table, right? You're not gonna give it to anyone else, right?
Well, they said if you're more than 10 minutes late.
Well, I'll give it.
Oh, trust me, they will give us our table. You know me.
You going to a nice restaurant?
Paradise Park.
Oh,
It's
okay.
just like a outdoor
Sure.
patio restaurant bar.
You ever been to Big Star? 'Cause I know you're in Wicker.
No, what's that? I
So-
think I heard of that actually.
I would much rather go, but honestly, it's probably the patio's probably packed. So Big Star is a whiskey bar, but they serve amazing Mexican food and have awesome margaritas. And the way the patio feels, it feels like you're outside on a beach in Mexico.
Big
It's
store.
yeah, it's really really great. They have to go for the food, but like the tacos, you need the margarita for the tacos to taste like the best. But they're really, I mean, spectacular Mexican food. Really good guacamole. Like, I'm from California, Mexican. I'm very picky.
Uh-huh.
I recommend their guacamole. They're very good.
They have a table at 8. Hey.
Do they?
Yeah, 8:15, 8:30, 8:45. That's good to know.
Yeah.
I mean, it's probably. I mean,
Is it close by there?
It's probably, yeah, it's close, I think.
I think you're on North. They're on Damon, so they're not
Yeah,
far.
they're on Damon.
Yeah, not far from there.
Oh, yeah, they're not far.
It's up to you.
Walk there. We can go to Paradise first, and then we can go there and
Whatever you want to do.
listen.
If you do end up going there, I recommend the Big Star Margarita. It's made with mezcal, so it's got a little smoky tequila taste to it.
Okay.
So good. And then they have like a million types of whiskey if you like whiskey. They should pay me to advertise now.
I know,
I
right?
tell everybody.
Which one's which?
He said, no wonder you've been ignoring me.
Wait,
What?
because you said you're going on me?
What does that even mean? I haven't even been ignoring.
Sorry.
Psycho.
I think it means you should be single.
No, I am single.
Oh, good.
This is why I'm single.
Yeah.
Because
Men
this,
suck.
yeah, because I always get the weirdos and the psychos,
That's true.
and I didn't even do anything.
Yikes.
They always switch it on you, right? Like, I haven't been ignoring. I've literally been at home all day.
Doing nothing.
Yeah, actually being productive.
How'd you meet this guy?
Oh Jesus.
Which app?
Which app?
Oh
Facebook.
God, Facebook.
Ooh, Facebook dating. Okay.
I met someone on Facebook dating.
So cringy.
Sure. It is what it is. I've been on all of them. I'm the worst spokesperson for dating
I
apps.
feel like I need to go on other ones though. I haven't.
They're all terrible. And
know.
I'll tell you the science as to why they're terrible.
Okay.
So, most dating apps except for Facebook are owned by Harmony or eHarmony Corporation that specifically makes a profit by you not being with somebody. That's how they make money. They make money when people pay for the extra perks
Yeah, I
of
don't think
online dating.
Mhm.
The algorithms, whatever you're swiping on, they're only going to show you a niche based on those. They're only going to show you what you seem to be swiping on.
Okay.
as opposed to various groups of people. On top of that, most of the times you're not matching with people based on who they actually are, because they're putting whatever face they want on the profile. It's impossible to get to know somebody. Plus, the way humans interact, you're going to get more knowledge about a person in a 5-minute date than you are from a month of talking to them nonstop about anything. Because pheromones play a lot. How a person moves, how they breathe, how they carry themselves. You intuitively read those and read compatibility based on that.
So, my thing is, he just doesn't even want to go out though and do anything.
Right,
He's not even trying to take me out. So I'm like,
yeah.
What's
the point?
We're older. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like at our age, it's like, you know.
Why waste?
Why are we wasting time? You know.
Sure. Yeah.
I don't have my kids. I drop them off. Like, I want to go out and do something. I don't want to sit around and stare at you.
Right, and that's the thing. Like, the best thing I could recommend with online dating is go get a cup of coffee with somebody as soon as you can. If you seem like you have a good match, the profile seems good, let's just go somewhere for 10 minutes, 30 minutes.
Yeah, we've hung out, but he doesn't ever want to like do anything. And I'm like, this is not
Fun.
who I am. That's not who I am, you know?
There you go. That's exactly it.
I mean, I don't mind like doing nothing.
Sure.
But I also like to go
but
out.
I also want to like, I want to go out.
Absolutely.
This is why we go out.
What the fuck?
And that's just an inherent compatibility issue, right? And some people are like that. They're homebodies. They want to be homebodies. Okay, fine. But, I mean, you're also, when you're dating, you're trying to get to know somebody,
right? How
they're going to react in the world. Because a long-term relationship is you against the world, right?
Yeah.
So let's go out into the world. I want to know what you're going to be. If your version of being in the world is hiding in your house, that's not compatible.
Yeah. I agree.
I know. Why am I single? I don't get it. I don't know what's that anyway. But
I don't know. I've been single so long too, but I feel like, you know, you got to put your standards a little higher.
Sure.
After you've been through,
Yep.
bullshit too.
I think that just happens as part of the process of life, and I think human biology makes us not really stick it out for the whole extended amount of time, like how people expect right till death do you part is like when we live till 30. That made sense.
Yeah.
What would you say is the most common annoying thing? Or here's a better question. What is stuff you swipe left on where you're just like, you see it on the profile, you're gonna say no?
Oh God. I don't know. There's so many creeps.
Yes.
You know.
And you don't know until you meet them.
I don't know, but they're just weird. Or it's like, I don't know. I got off the dating apps.
Right.
Yeah. So I just like so many people message me and it was just weird stuff. But it's like, okay. I don't know. I don't know what to look for.
Same.
It's hard because I'm not used to. I don't know. If someone was like Nora and be like, hey, let's go out, let's get to know each other, I'd be like, okay, maybe, and if I liked them, but most of them are just creepy.
Sure. They're just creepy. They don't want to put the effort in, don't want to put the work in, don't want to make it a positive or good outreach of an experience.
Yeah, or just not mature, you know, very like,
I get that.
you know,
Yeah.
not mature
No,
at
not
all.
mature.
They're not mature. They're just like stupid.
I think there's something to that. I hate to say it, but like if a person is single in their mid to late 30s, me, there's probably something wrong with them. Me. So, you know.
Yeah, I'm in my late 30s, so I'm like, you know, but also I don't want to like settle for stupid men.
Sure.
This guy's 43,
Okay.
and I'm like, what are you doing?
No, there's for sure something wrong with it. He's 43.
Yeah, I'm like, what's happening?
Yeah, no. And now you know he doesn't want to put any work in. He doesn't want to do the effort. He doesn't want to make it anything. So what would you say is something you want in a partner?
I don't know, just somebody I can like rely on, somebody that just has the same interests as me. I don't know, going out.
Rely on how?
I don't know, just to be there when I need them. You know, like this guy doesn't even pick up the phone to like talk to me, and it'd be nice to like, hey, how's your day? What, you know,
Sure.
what's going on? Anything I can do to like make your day better? Just
Right.
little things, you know, just stuff like that.
Sure. Be a little
I
more
don't-
engaged.
I'm not asking for a lot. I don't care if you buy me anything. It's just little things, I guess.
Sure.
Be thoughtful.
So that's a thing I'm constantly wondering. What is the purpose of a relationship nowadays? What do you get out of it? You said you have kids already.
Yeah.
You have a life, it sounds like. So what are you going to get from a partner? What are you going to get from someone? What's going to happen? Because it sounds like you got a pretty good friend already. So
I don't know. I guess I don't need anybody, right?
True.
I don't, but sometimes it just gets lonely, I guess.
sure. Humans need interaction with other humans in a way that's different than a friendship interaction. We need to be
Yeah,
desired
someone to make
and
me.
wanted.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Totally get it. So I'm guessing you're Nicole?
Yes.
So Nicole, what do you look for in a relationship?
Oh God. I have bad taste. Well, not bad taste, but I always get stuck with the ones that are cops.
Ooh, okay, that's a red flag.
Right now, the one I'm talking to is not, but he's like a baby.
Ooh, okay.
He's 29.
Okay. That's hilarious. All right.
But he's not a cop.
Not a cop. So that's a step forward right there.
Right.
Great. Okay.
But I tend to go for the cops or that are not available.
Is it that you like somebody in uniform? You like that idea of someone?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. I mean, there's other uniforms, you know,
I know.
just saying.
But somehow they gravitate towards me. I
Okay.
can't help it.
Do you break a lot of laws? Is that what that is?
No, I don't.
Okay.
Every time I meet someone, they're like, oh, I'm a cop. And I'm like, great, Courtney, let's leave.
Oh, gosh. That's an appropriate response. There you go. What are some things that you swipe left on when you're looking at? So maybe that's it. Not a cop left, not a cop. Or is it something else?
Sometimes I feel like, I don't know, those pictures don't do like, I don't trust if they really look like what they look like.
Yeah, nobody ever does.
Funny, because the guy that like I'm talking to, we all thought it was catfish, but it really wasn't. He really did look like that.
Oh, hey, nice. Good for you.
But again, he's young and
Sure. Wants to be a cop, just isn't one yet.
no,
Oh.
I better not.
What does he want to do? He's 29.
That's a good question.
I feel
don't
like
know.
he should already know by now.
Right?
Yeah, he should be ready to fail at that one and start a new one
I know.
at 29.
God, 29. At 29, I was already.
Married.
I already had 2 children.
I had one daughter, so
Oh.
I was married at 24.
How old is your daughter?
she's 9.5.
Oh, nice.
My daughter's
son
8.
My son is 9.
Oh, you said 8?
My daughter's 8, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, right around there.
I was married for 10 years. I got married at 24.
I didn't get married, thank God.
That's what I say. Yeah, I didn't marry her mom. We never got married.
Yeah.
So I
That was a good choice.
dodged the bullet.
My
I tell
life
people
would
she
be
would have got
harder.
half my stuff instead of all of it, so that was good. But I'd see, and that's another question. Like the issue with marriage as a legal document in the United States is a headache now,
Yeah.
and women are considered and treated property legally. That's the document you're signing if you read it. That's why you get the man's last name. He literally owns you as property.
Yeah. Not anymore. But I didn't change my last name, though. That was just too much of a headache.
Good for you.
And I didn't want to confuse my daughter.
Oh, did you have one from previous to that?
No.
Okay.
But when we got divorced, I was like, I'm not changing everything. It's too much work. And then
Hi, I
It's
have
gonna be
reservations
weird.
for 7:15,
Sure.
and I'm just running. We're running a little bit late.
So you already had the existing last name?
Yeah.
For Courtney?
Makes sense. Yeah, my mom actually kept
think it's at
my dad's last
7:15.
name when they separated, when they split up.
Yes.
So she did the same thing.
There's
and I
traffic
think it was
on
for that
Expressway.
reason too.
Huh? Thank you. Thank you. Wait.
So, what advice would you give to your kids in love? They're never going to listen, but what would you say? Both of you.
Be independent.
yeah. Don't depend on any man to provide for you.
Okay.
I learned that.
Gosh, please tell that to women I date.
I do not depend on anybody but myself.
Yeah, I think that's important. But I think that also speaks to American culture. Everybody is independent, right? Everybody moves out. You got to move out of your parents' house. You got to get your own house. Got to have your own room, have your own space.
Yeah.
Whereas in other countries, people, the home unit is more connected. And I think part of that is the idea in America is, well, if you're buying a house, you're buying a room, you're buying more things, you're consuming more, and that's part of American culture. But who knows? I might be completely wrong.
I need my own space. I can never move back in with my parents.
So outside of dating, then, what's something you hope? What's a message you hope they get about life? What could you embark now?
I feel like life's too short.
Life is too short.
It's too short. It's good.
I'm just having my fun.
Is that your answer too, then?
It's a good one. Yes.
All right, you're
I'm
gonna steal
go
it.
with
Life's short. Have
Life
fun.
is
Besties.
too short after everything. With these past couple of years,
Yeah.
definitely.
Sure. I think that is the motto. Not even about the length of time, but just have fun. Just if you're not feeling good, if you're not feeling great, if you're not having a good time, then don't do it.
Yeah.
Whatever that is, pursue joy, pursue feeling good, pursue
Yeah.
happiness. Whatever that is.
Being
whatever that
happy,
is.
I think, is important
Yeah.
with yourself before anything else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This traffic is supposed to be like this for like
5 years.
5?
I think it's 3.
years,
I think it's
right?
3 to 5. Yeah.
Shit.
Well,
that's
it's
Because
gonna
they're
be
do one
forever.
side
Terrible.
and then the other side. Yeah.
oh my god.
Yeah. My understanding is it's because all of the bridges are falling apart, so they're fixing them. And then it's just going to go back to how it was. It's not like improving the lanes or anything like that. It's just fixing all the bridges
Yeah.
and overpasses.
That's moving at least.
Yeah. It got better when they changed this express to just go all the way to downtown. So now
Yeah.
everybody here is just going all the way to downtown. Everybody else just stays here. And it is a little better than it was when it first started. Are you two from Chicago originally?
yes.
Born and raised.
Yep.
This is home, all right.
Oh, you said California, right?
Yep, born and raised. in
I was just there 2 weeks
We're in
ago.
California.
I grew up in the North Bay, so like wine country.
Ooh.
Yeah, and then I lived in LA for my 20s, and then I came here.
I just went to Disneyland.
Oh, nice. Yeah, so that's Southern California. Yeah, as soon as my daughter is 18, I'm back in LA.
What's your daughter lives here?
She does.
Yeah.
Yep, she's in Oak Park.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and then I live in Edgewater.
Oh, my dad lives in Edgewater.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I love it. It's great. I'm like right by Loyola College. I was able to, very lucky, I like got a house like right before the market went nuts.
Nice.
So yeah, I
It's a
timed
good
it.
area.
Yeah, I really like it. Did your daughter like Disneyland?
She loved it.
Yeah, I was just talking to somebody who took his kids to Disney World, and he was
Uh-huh.
like, it rained every day we were there.
I don't think she would make the. I mean, this one was only 2 parks. We went to one each day.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. I don't
Yep.
think she'll make Disney World.
It's a lot of work. It's a big trek. It's a lot of work. But if it's raining, because it rains all the time over there, you can't do anything anyways. LA, it never rains.
Is it raining right now?
Looks like it might have just done that. Yeah.
Oops.
It's either that or like somebody got me with their windshield wiper.
Right.
I don't know. One or the other. Maybe it's a quick drizzle.
She said, I was like, I don't want to sit around all day even myself. What do you want me to do? He didn't answer me. I just texted him. What am I supposed to do? Sit there and be by myself all night?
Can't have friends.
Then if I drink, I'm an alcoholic.
Right. Oops.
Because, you know, what the fuck else am I supposed to do if I'm at home and I don't have my kids? I gotta drink. I'm sorry. It's like I literally come home. I work with children all day. You want me to come home?
Yeah.
And like, there's nothing wrong with having a glass of wine. It's like, no, that's being an alcoholic. Okay, call it what you want. I'm still gonna come. I was like, it's not like I kill bottles every night.
Maybe.
No, not every night. But if I come
probably
home and have
would.
a few glasses of wine, there's nothing wrong with it. It's, you know. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine.
We're all fine.
You don't wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning.
Why not? Big stars right there.
Nice.
There's one in Wrigley.
It's not as good.
I've heard of it.
It's not as good?
Not as good. So that's a question I'd be wondering with this guy, right? I would, if you were to send me something like that, I would just be like, hey, I'm not interested, bye. And then block, delete, and that's it. At what point do you do that?
I don't know. I feel like I should have done that already. He's
Definitely.
been kind of mean to me, honestly.
Yeah.
He's been kind of rude.
Does he make you feel good? Does he spark joy? Are you having a great time?
No,
Done. He's out. Get somebody better.
kind of like, and I feel like it's kind of like new for you to be like judging me or
Right.
be like rude to me. Like,
I'm
give it
very
some time to be
judgmental.
rude to me.
Yeah.
You know, like, kind of an asshole.
For sure. See, I'm an asshole on the first date, and I get better every date after that. But
I guess that's what you need.
No, but that's
Yeah,
it.
It's like,
You just gotta take me or leave me. This is how I am.
Yeah.
and I think I'm a good, I think I'm a good catch. So I'm like, I don't know why. I don't need anyone to tell me what I should
Right.
be doing. I'm single. I have my own house. I take care of my kids. My bills are paid. You know, like what?
Sounds like you got it set. Yeah. You
Yeah.
I would say just let him. Hey, this isn't working out. Goodbye. I'm just gonna swipe right on the next person because it's pretty easy to be a single. There's a lot of options. At least it's my understanding.
Yeah.
If he doesn't want to be a good option, then he's not a good option. It sounds like he's a pretty terrible guy.
It's kind of rude.
Yeah.
You don't need that.
No. Yeah, because again, you have your house, you have kids, you have all your bills paid. So like, the only thing he can bring you is
I'm like, yeah. What can he bring me?
a good time, have fun,
Mhm.
do things you enjoy, and he's not doing that.
Yeah.
It's that easy.
So what are we doing?
Yeah.
Bye bye.
Yeah. You'll meet someone at Big Star. There's plenty of good guys.
All right, I'm gonna remember
we go.
that. If I
Our
meet
salt
somebody,
wasn't-
I'm gonna remember you.
Monday?
And I went
Tuesday?
Oh yeah, Tuesday. Sorry.
Yeah.
I should have just went to work. Honestly, I should have. But whatever. I didn't go to work, and then I went with him. He's like, "Oh, it's you." Like, he's like, "I have no." First of all, I had no food. And when I say no food, I don't mean
Like,
like
literally
like when
nothing.
I say I have no food, I still have food. You know what I mean? But it's
Right.
like there's
I
no
just went
food.
to the store today.
But there's still food. Like you can still eat.
Right.
Or cook something.
Like, literally nothing.
He literally had nothing. There was nothing in his fridge. I'm like, alright. He was like, well, you want to go to the store and like be my grocery buddy? And I was like, alright. He had no idea like
What to buy?
how to shop. And I was like, well, what do you eat? Like
Nothing.
fruit, okay, stuff like that. But it was just like, how do you go to the store and just not know what to get? No, he had no idea what to do. I was like, Jesus Christ. I'm at the store like every week. I was like, just come on. I was like, here.
This was that guy?
Yeah.
Doesn't know how to grocery shop at 43?
Yeah, like he didn't know what to get. He
That's
was
not
like,
a person.
I know. And I was like, what do you, like, he likes like smoothies. So I was like, all right, get fruit.
Make smoothies.
Yes. He's like, oh, okay. Like, how do you pick out like a good mango? And I was like, all right, well, this is a good one. I understand that, right? Because some people don't know, whatever. But then I was like, it was just like, you could tell he just doesn't go shopping or doesn't, like he eats out all the time. He doesn't, he can do stuff. But he just, this is fucked up.
Not very good at it.
I felt like the mom. I felt like the mom.
felt
and the
like
kid.
the mom.
I'm like, come on, here. This is the section where you buy the stuff. Just go.
You know, the things.
Like, how do you know? I'm like, I fucking shop every week. Are you kidding me? Like, I know where everything is, even though I don't know where anything is. I know.
Men.
No, that's not a man.
It's not even a person.
It's a child.
Which is there.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a
It's
baby.
not a
It's
man.
a child. Yeah, it's not an adult.
I mean, Joe actually
Not a
knows how
person.
to grocery shop. And we went grocery shopping in Women's, and he's like, I was like, wow. He has to check the date on everything, though.
Well,
Drives
yeah, I
me
mean,
crazy.
I do that too. I check the date.
I
or
don't.
look
I
at
just
things,
buy
like, you look
things,
at
and
the
he's like,
fruits,
check
like,
that date. No, that's not me.
No, I do that. I'm pretty like, you know, like I was picking out fruit and he was like, just grab it. I'm like, no, you have to look.
And then today I did it when I was shopping. I was like, damn you.
All right, if you don't mind, I have to go left, and your spot is right here
Oh,
next
perfect.
to this building.
Thank
Okay,
you.
Is it on the right side?
Yeah, that's what it's saying.
Okay.
Thank you
Yep.
so much.
So
Thank
much.
you. This was so great.
Thanks
Have a
for the
great day.
therapy.
That's fun. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed
Thank
it.
you.